Good evening. Rest in reason, keep in passion. Once said by Khalil Gibran. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. NBR announced open registration for VAT registration workshop. The National Bureau for Revenue (NBR) invites all individuals with economic and commercial activities and entities who are not yet registered with the NBR and exceeded or expected to exceed 37,500 Bahraini dinars to join the workshops conducted by the NBR to benefit from learning more about VAT registration criteria and the implementation process to ensure effective implementation and compliance. The NBR announced that it will hold a VAT registration workshop which will be conducted on July 30th. The workshop will cover the topics of VAT fundamentals, highlighting the requirements for VAT registration and the mechanisms of calculating the mandatory threshold. Education Minister chaired ISF Gymnasiad Bahrain 2024 meeting. Dr. Muhammad bin Mubarak Juma, Minister of Education, chaired the meeting of the High Organizing Committee for the International School Sports Federation ISF Gymnasiad Bahrain 2024. Dr. Juma emphasized the importance of His Highness Sheikh Khalid's directives in ensuring the successful hosting of Gymnasiad Bahrain 2024, underscoring Bahrain's position as a host and organizer of international championships. LMRA conducted 220 inspection campaigns and visits during last week. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority (LMRA) announced the implementation of 220 inspection campaigns and visits during the period of 14 to 20 July 2024, which resulted in the detention of 40 violating and irregular workers, while 98 violators were deported. The inspection campaigns and visits are also resulted in monitoring a number of violations related to provisions of a number of regulating laws, especially the Labour Market Regulatory Authority and the residency laws in the Kingdom of Bahrain, noting that legal measures were taken regarding the observed violations. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
All your favorite products under one roof in Bahrain from our 14 branches at 27-year-old Megamart and Macromart. Bakery, fresh meat and fish, fruits and vegetables, sweets and snacks, ready-to-eat foods, dairy products, grocery or consumer goods. To have a wonderful shopping experience, please visit your nearest Megamart Macromart branch. Megamart and Macromart, full of goodness.
Welcome back. Youth City 2030 launches 13th edition offering 4,000 training opportunities. Under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, His Majesty's Representative for Humanitarian Work and Youth Affairs and Chairman of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, the 13th edition of Youth City 2030 commenced on Sunday, July 21, 2024. Youth City 2030 is organized by the Ministry of Youth Affairs in collaboration with Labour Fund Tamkeen as a strategic partner. Rawan bin Najib Tawfiqi, the Minister of Youth Affairs, visited Youth City 2030 at Bahrain International Exhibition Centre and reviewed the preparations for the event and its goals of empowering and qualifying youth for the labour market. His Majesty King received UAE President. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa received His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the President of the United Arab Emirates, at his residence in Abu Dhabi. His Majesty the King and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed exchanged cordial talks, reflecting the strong and special fraternal ties between Bahrain and UAE, their leaders and their people. The two leaders also discussed their mutual interest to further strengthen ties and cooperation at all levels to serve the priorities of sustainable development and prosperity in the two countries and meet the aspirations of their people for more progress and prosperity. NSSA participated in Youth City 2030. The NSSA, National Space Science Agency, participated for the first time in Youth City 2030 in its 13th edition with its space station program for ages 9 to 14. Dr. Mahmoud Ibrahim Al-Asiri, NSSA CEO, underscored the importance of creating a generation that is fully aware of the significance of space sciences and their role in positioning Bahrain as a leading country in this field. He added that the NSSA is committed to raising awareness among the community about space sciences. Dr. Al-Aziri mentioned that the program was developed by NSSA employees from the satellite and ground station construction team and the space image and data analysis team. Magnitude 5.7 quake hits Panama-Costa Rica border. An earthquake of magnitude 5.7 struck the Panama-Costa Rica border region on Monday, the United States Geological Survey USGS has said. The quake was at a depth of 3 km, which is 1.9 miles according to USGS data, and its epicenter was located about 5 km southeast of the town of Puerto Armudes in the Panamanian region of Chiriquí that stands on the border with Costa Rica. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English around 30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off, Shana Sultana. Good night.